Now we're going to look at a transformation of data using multiplication. And the process by which we do this is very similar to what we did when we just previously did a transformation using addition, except for, well, the process will be the same. But as far as our output results, there will be a difference. If you recall, when we did transformation using addition, the mean, median, and mode changed, but the range and the standard deviation remained the same. But when we have a transformation of data using multiplication, all of that, the mean, median, mode, range, and standard deviation are all of those are going to experience a transformation. So let's move over here to the calculator. We've got some data. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I've missed some data in here. I have to go in here and correct that because I think there's 12 data points in this set of data. All right, well, I made a correction to the previous slide, which will show up when you see it, where I got all the data put in. I had about 4 data that were missing, but I've gone ahead and entered it into L1, and as you can see here, I've got 12 data in this data set. And now we're going to multiply this entire data set by 0.8. So I'm going up to L2 and I'm highlighting the L2 itself, and I hit second L1. I want to take the list 1 and I want to multiply it by 0.8 or just 0.8. And I'm going to hit enter, and you can see that it goes in and it fills in that data set. Now, before I leave here and go to the one variant statistics, I'm going to sort this so I can go ahead and see what my mode is. So I hit the stat, I choose option 2, and I want to sort in ascending order L2. So I hit second L2, close my parentheses, and let's go back and hit enter, and it says it's done. And I'm going back into my list. I'm going to hit stat edit, and I'm looking at L2, and I'm trying to think, okay, well, what's my mode? And I see right here, I see 48 being repeated at least 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, 3 times. So my mode is going to be 48. Let's go in here and to my stat. I'm going to calculate. I'm taking the one variable statistics. I'm going to go ahead and do L1 right quick so we can see what the mean, median, range, and standard deviation was on list 1. I can see that the mean there was 55. I've got a standard deviation of 5.3, rounded off. My range, I got 63 to 46. Let's see, 63 minus 46, 13 minus 6 is 7. Take away the 1, so the range was 17. And the median was 55.5. But let's go now and look at the L2. I'm going to do the same process. I hit stat. I'm going to hit calculate, one variable statistic. This time I'm going to choose L2. I'm going to hit second, the number 2, which is L2. And we're going to enter through here. And let's see. Now my mean is 44. My median is 44.4. My standard deviation also changed. It's 4.2. And let's see, what's my range? I got 50.4 and 36.8. Let's see, 0.4, 14 from 8 is 6. Take away the 1. 9 from 6 is 3. Take away the 1. So my range now is 13.6. And so here we see an example of a transformation by multiplication and how we can compare those and let our calculator do a good bit of the work for us. That's what they're there for, is to help us work.